rising with the sun, dark and mysterious above misted hills. Had she actually seen all that when she was small? Or had Dad painted sky pictures in her mind? She wasn't sure. She thought of Dad. Was he awake, too? Probably. She tried to picture him in his narrow bed, in his tiny, square room with no window. She wondered about a world that stole stars and the sky stories from people, just because they made one mistake. She thought again of Daniel, who never even noticed the stars, never listened to the sky. Daniel, who'd arrive as the moon slid into sleep, wanting food, quick snap, wanting silence. Why did everything have to be about him? It wasn't even his home. It would never be his home. Well, today, Billie was leaving, going to find Dad. She'd be out of the flat before Daniel got in, whatever Mam had to say about it. She planned to wait until he was sound asleep after his night shift, so that she could get ready to leave, grab what she needed without worrying he might appear at any moment. She couldn't face another breakfast with a tired, cross Daniel. She wasn't spending one more tiptoe tense morning with Mam hovering like an anxious bee in case she made too much noise while he settled off to sleep. And anyway, a 4-star night sky meant a clear, frosty dawn. One of Dad's stardust dawns. Billie wasn't missing that. She pulled on a t-shirt, 2 jumpers, jeans, and thick socks. She pulled her backpack from the back of her wardrobe. It was already heavy, stuffed with blanket, old camping ground sheet, torch, spare jeans, and jumper. A chocolate bar sneaked from Daniel's stash in the fridge. And there was still food and her water bottle to add. Billie would manage, though. She had to. She waited for the sound of Mam's quick feet, the click of the bathroom light. She headed for the kitchen and squeezed 2 packets of crisps and a lump of cheese into her bag. It wasn't enough, but it would have to do. She couldn't risk Mam noticing food was missing straight away. And anyway, there was no more room. Her bag was stuffed to bursting. Billie had to hope that Mam didn't notice that either. Then again, Mam didn't notice much these days, unless it was something to do with Daniel. Billie had the kettle whistling on the stove and 4 pieces of bread in the toaster when Mam came into the kitchen, eyes sleep squinting in the yellow stare of the fluorescent light. "Sit down, Mam," she said, setting mugs down on the bench. "Tea and toast coming." "You're a sweetheart, Billie," Mam said. She delved inside her dressing-gown pocket for a hair clip, gathered and twisted her dark hair, secured it on top of her head. 2 tendrils sprang free. She pushed them behind her ears. "I'll drink it while I get on." She glanced at the wall clock. "Bacon and eggs, says it's Saturday. Want to help?" Billie shook her head. "I don't eat bacon. You don't eat bacon. But what, Daniel likes it, so suddenly you do?" "Billie, love," Mam sighed. Her shoulders sagged. She heaved open the cutlery drawer. Knives, forks, and spoons clattered onto the table. Mam arranged them, spaced them carefully into 3 place settings. The toast popped up in the toaster. Billie grabbed 2 pieces, spread them with butter. The scrape of the knife was too loud. She handed Mam a mug of tea. Steam curled from the rim, disappeared into the morning-cold room. "Anyway, Mam, I'm going out," she said, "to collect leaves and stuff. For school." It was mainly true. She needed leaves for a winter art project.